A law of conservation of mechanical energy. This states that in an isolated system which is only subjected to conservative forces, the mechanical energy remains constant. That means there is no change in mechanical energy in a system where the conservative forces are acting. Already we discussed about what are conservative and what are non-conservative forces. According to law of conservation of mechanical energy, in a system, the energy may change from one form to another form, that is potential to kinetic or kinetic to potential. But the total mechanical energy of the system always remains constant. Let us verify the law of conservation of mechanical energy in case of a freely falling body. Consider an object of mass m is allowed to fall from height h. In this system, due to which force the ball is falling? Yes, because of gravitational force. Since the body is falling freely, our consideration is no other forces are acting, only the gravitational force is acting. And gravitational force is a conservative force. One, it is at height h. The velocity is 0. At this position, the object contains only potential energy. When it is moving towards the ground, since the height is decreasing and the velocity is increasing, the body gains kinetic energy and loses potential energy. If we take any point in its path, it contains both potential and kinetic energies. When it reaches the ground, since the height is 0, potential energy is 0 and it is having maximum kinetic energy. To verify law of conservation of mechanical energy in this case, we have to show that the total mechanical energy at any point during this path is constant. If we consider at A, at this position, body have only potential energy. This is nothing but mgh. Energy at A is mgh. We take this is equation 1. I am taking another point B, which is at a height h minus x from the ground. The distance between A to B is x. At this point, object have both potential and kinetic energies. Potential energy at this point is mg into h minus x and kinetic energy is half m vb square, where vb is velocity at this point. And for this path from A to B, using the equation v square minus u square equal to 2as. Here initial velocity is 0 and velocity at B is vb. We can write vb square minus 0 square is 2gx. From this you can write vb square is 2gx. Now the kinetic energy at B is of mv square of m into 2gh. This is equal to mgx. Now the total mechanical energy at B is potential energy plus kinetic energy. This is mg into h minus x plus mgx, or this is equal to mgh. We take this is equation 2. When object is at C, it has only kinetic energy. Kinetic energy at C is half m vc square, where vc is velocity at C. For this path A to C, using equation v square minus u square equal to 2as. Initial velocity is 0, final velocity is vc. Substituting these values in this equation, we can write vc square equal to 2gh. Our kinetic energy at C is EC is half m vc square. This is equal to half into m into 2gh, or EC equal to mgh. We take this as equation 3. From equations 1, 2 and 3, energy at A is equal to energy at B is equal to energy at C. That means energy at any point, the total mechanical energy at any point is same. This verifies law of conservation of mechanical energy in case of a freely falling body. Now similarly, we try to verify law of conservation of energy in case of vertically projected body. Suppose we consider a body is projected vertically up with initial velocity u. At projection point, the initial velocity is u. The gravitational force is acting vertically down. That is, gravitational force opposes the motion. As it is moving up, the velocity decreases and height increases. That means, as it is moving up, kinetic energy decreases and potential energy increases. At ground, the object is having only kinetic energy. At some height x, it has both potential and kinetic energies. In this case, the body reaches the maximum height till its velocity becomes zero. Velocity is zero means at this position the kinetic energy is zero. Object is having only potential energy. That means in case of vertically projected body, when it is projected, it has only kinetic energy. When it is moving, the kinetic energy is converting into potential energy. When it reaches the maximum height, all its kinetic energy converted into potential energy. Again from this position, it reverses its path. To verify law of conservation of mechanical energy in this case, we have to show that the energy at any point along this path is same. First we consider at projection point. Let us take this is point A. At this point, object has only kinetic energy and energy at A is half mu square. We take this is equation 1. Now at B the object is at height x and the velocity is decreased compared to A. At this point, the total mechanical energy is sum of kinetic and potential energies. Energy at B is kinetic energy plus potential energy. And kinetic energy at this point is half mvb square, where vb is velocity at B. If we take this path A to B using equation v square minus u square equal to 2as, we can find the value of vb. Here final velocity is vb, initial velocity is u. vb square minus u square, this is equal to minus 2gx. Here a is minus g, s is x. From this we can write vb square equal to u square minus 2gx. Therefore, the kinetic energy of mvb square is half m into u square minus 2gx, and potential energy is mgx, and total mechanical energy at B is the sum of potential and kinetic energies. This is equal to mgx plus half m into u square minus 2gx, or this is equal to mgx plus half mu square minus mgx, and we get energy at B is half mu square. We take this as equation 2. Now at point C, that is at maximum height, since velocity is 0, kinetic energy is 0, object has only potential energy, and potential energy at this point is mgh. For this path A to C, from equation v square minus u square equal to 2as, here this is initial position, initial velocity is u and final velocity is 0, a is minus g, s is h. Substituting these values we get h is equal to u square by 2g. Therefore, energy at C is mgh. This is equal to mg into u square by 2g. Our energy at C is half mu square. We consider this is equation 3. From equation 1, 2 and 3, it is clear that energy at A is equal to energy at B. This is equal to energy at C. The total mechanical energy at any point along this path is same. This verifies law of conservation of mechanical energy in case of vertically projected body.